everyone, my name is Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna actually try and toilet train my cat. She's playing in the background if you can hear her. So my sister and I actually adopted her from a shelter about a month and a half ago. Her name is Sweet Potato and she is 5 years old. So she's not a kitten, she's an adult cat. But we went ahead and bought a kit, this particular kit on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link it down below. But I don't know, we thought it would just be interesting to try. She's very smart. She's very like intuitive, so we thought it might be a good fit for her. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it all set up and started, and I'll continuously kind of vlog the experience, how she takes to it, how long it takes to work, if it does work, all that jazz. So stay tuned. Okay, so the cat training toilet kit is on the toilet now. I'll kind of show you a little close up. I did clean this toilet so it's not dirty, but I'll open up the lid and show you. It's actually composed of 3 parts. So you have this lower part, this bin, and then underneath that is a tray, and this is completely closed, so no litter is going to fall into the toilet. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this up and just kind of line it up a little better and fill it with litter, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I've actually just come back into the bathroom again, and she was on there, but it doesn't look like she's done anything. I think she was just exploring. This is her old litter box. All of her toys and everything are scattered around here, so this is her bathroom now. All right, so I thought I would actually mention here, this is a toilet that we do use regularly. So if it's a concern for you as well as it was for me, this kit is actually very easily removed when you need to use the toilet. You literally just up the seat and then pick up this little plastic liner and remove the whole thing and go set it down. So for now, I'm gonna keep it on there, but in case you need to use the toilet, super easy to remove and then put right back on as soon as you're done. All right, so it is actually the next day, actually the next night, and we had a few kind of developments here. I actually went ahead and closed off her other litter box. It's there if I need it, but for right now it is closed off. Sweet Potato's been doing relatively good with her training here. Kind of what's going on right now, I have cleaned it recently, but she has gotten on it a few times. So far, so good. Are we watching? Oh, sorry. So far, I would say things are actually going great. She seems to be really adjusting to using her little toilet thing. So I'm gonna move on to the next step of the kit, where I actually put the litter around the edge and then I put water in the bowl so she can get used to the fact that if she goes into the center, she will touch water. Miss Sweet Potato is, what are you doing, hun? She is a cutie. You're a cutie. Oh my goodness. Ooh. She gonna get on? Not quite. So far I am very kind of pleased with what is happening. So I will probably check back in later. Oh my goodness, she has done it. No. All right, so it has been probably around a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since we put in the toilet. There it is. And we have a couple thoughts. First of all, the biggest thing is that she doesn't really like to use it. I feel like sometimes she just goes downstairs and goes and uses our other cat's litter box rather than using this one. And I think the reason for that is that she doesn't have the space to paw in there or turn around or do kind of whatever she wants to do. So she'd rather just go downstairs and go to a different one. The other thing is that sometimes a lot of like clumps will get on the toilet seat or sometimes fall on the floor, and my sister and I have actually been keeping some Clorox wipes here to clean the toilet if it gets like really dirty like that. But that's another kind of con of the whole thing. So when Sweet Potato uses the toilet, sometimes she kind of like misses. So she'll be standing on the toilet, but facing the wrong way. So she'll end up like pooping kind of on the toilet seat or kind of going on the floor. So we ended up having to actually move all of our mats in the bathroom, because if she didn't really want to use it, she would rather go on like a mat or go downstairs and use a different one. So I think for now we're going to continue with the toilet training. But honestly, I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. I mean, we're gonna keep going, see what happens, and I will update you whenever something interesting happens. All right, so as of tomorrow, it's gonna be 1 month since we put in Sweet Potato's little toilet training kit. There it is, fun. And I'll be honest with you guys, things are not going very well. I'm trying my best to really stay optimistic, but at this point, you know, she really doesn't like to use the litter box. I think what's happening is that this litter box is really going against her natural instincts to like scratch and paw and like throw the litter around everywhere. So she just doesn't like it, and I don't know how to fix that. Basically, at this point, we've tried moving to the step where you put the water in the middle multiple times. We've put water in and she just doesn't use it. So we have to go back to litter so she will use it, and we wait a few days and try and put a little water in, and we're following the pamphlet, but she's just not, she doesn't like it. I don't know. She'd honestly rather just go in like a mat on the floor, or she'll go downstairs and use a different litter box for our other cat. So we're trying our best. We're trying, but it's not really working very well. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying and do our best. Of course, we want this to work, but if it doesn't work, it's not a huge deal. But of course, we'd love it to work. It'd be great if it did. Okay, so it has been a little bit since I updated, and things are pretty much the same as they were the last time I kind of checked in here. She really doesn't love to use the litter box. See, she's looking at it now. Well, maybe she'll use it. So while she's looking in there, I'll kind of explain is that she really loves to like dig around in her litter box. Oh, there we go. She's using it, and we've noticed that she really sits inside of the entire box. Normally when you're training these cats, they're supposed to be sitting on the actual seat, but she sits right in the middle. So anytime we kind of change something in the middle there, she really doesn't use it. And then as well, you know, she'll kind of claw a little bit, but she really loves to do that, as she's doing right now. She loves to claw around, and she'll do it a little bit on the seat, but when we take the litter out of the middle, she really won't do it anymore. So we're gonna give it another day or two, maybe even another week, but I think my next update will be the final thoughts. All right, so it is time for the final thoughts. Overall, this process was okay. Like, I wouldn't say it was hard. It was a little frustrating at times. Obviously, as you guys have seen, Sweet Potato did not like toilet training. She did not take to it, and I really don't think it was any fault of the toilet training kit that we bought. Honestly, I think that toilet training is just not really in Sweet Potato's lifestyle. It's not really in our lifestyle. I think for us, our kind of like fatal flaw in this process is that we do actually have 2 cats. So both cats are free to roam around the house, although Sweet Potato is kind of home base where she eats and drinks and sleeps every night is upstairs, and the other cat's home base is kind of downstairs. So they both have their own litter boxes, and when we started this process, Sweet Potato didn't know there was another litter box downstairs, but once she had kind of done her exploring of the house and figured that out, she really kind of was stuck downstairs and kept using that litter box. We couldn't exactly take our other cat's litter box away because he doesn't come upstairs. He wouldn't come upstairs and use this one anyway. But overall, you know, I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we tried it. I really wish it had worked, but it's not the end of the world that it didn't work. I'm not gonna force her to like use this toilet litter box if she clearly didn't take to it. Other than that, you know, I really appreciate you guys watching this video, watching all these vlogs. Hopefully this video is not too long, but in the meantime, be sure to follow me on Instagram, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys next time. Bye!